Good morning, ski fans. Welcome back to the FIS Cross-Country World Cup, presented by Coop. Tagging into your home from Gome, Switzerland on a beautiful day. And on tap, here's race number 18, a fast-paced and often chaotic women's and men's freestyle team sprint. And there it is, we are off. The men's team sprint from Gome, Switzerland. Let's see how quick this pace goes in the early going. Harold Amundsen taking control. Looks like he's pushing it a little bit up the second climb for leg one. Harold Amundsen still at the front. As they go into this big sweeping downhill corner, athletes absolutely flying. The lineups change. Edvin Auger for Sweden there on the right. He is in bib 4. Second leg for Switz, that is Valerio Grand there at the front. Einar Hedegaard. Hand to body tag. So far all looks clean. So it is Norway, Switzerland, Italy, then Sweden. Ben Ogden from the United States tracking in 5th. See the front of this Leviathan starting to string out a little bit, getting single file. Amundsen still at the front. A little bit of separation to third now. Ski that corner well, you can come out with a huge head of steam. Lots of momentum. So it's Amundsen back to Hedegaard. Riebly back to Grand. And Barp over to Pellegrino. See, largely the group stays together, but it is starting to form a single file line as the pace quickens. Strong over the top. Hedegaard looking for some separation. Pulling along with him, Valerio Grand. And he does. He attacks the bottom of this hill. Look at that skating. This is how he wins World Cups right there. So smooth and powerful. No speed lost as he goes up the second hill. You can see Hedegaard flexing a little muscle over the top of those hills, looking for separation. As they tag off to leg one. This will be the final leg. Final time around the course for leg one skiers. Hedegaard with a little bit of separation, skied that leg perfectly. It's going to give Amundsen a little bit of a lead. Question is Amundsen going to just keep the hammer down? I suspect he will. Don't want Hedegaard's efforts to go unnoticed. So here we are. Amundsen has 3-second advantage over Switzerland and United States at that final exchange. So the group comes back together a little bit in the chase group, pursuing Harold Amundsen up this first hill. And look at that pace from Amundsen. Absolutely hammering, gas pedal to the floor, driving this so quick. Second climb here. Italy doing their best to reel him in. Still remaining a few seconds back though. Sweden right there in the mix, as is Switzerland. It's going to be a busy podium finish. Right now though, Norway in control at the front. So there it is, the final tag. Hedegaard on his anchored leg, going around this course one more time. Chase group of 5 in pursuit. Look at Gus. Gus moving well here. Doing his best to reel him in. The World Cup. There is a little bit of closing the gap. Schumacher looks over his shoulder, reeling in the Norwegian. Great skiing from America here. Pellegrino looks to be in struggle bus, but he's hanging on to Gus. One more hill to go, and then it's on to the finish. Hedegaard keeping the pace quick, hammering down that V2 up this climb. Schumacher switches to V1 in the hop skate, trying to close the gap, bringing along Pellegrino with him. Davide Graz and Martina Colorado, that second Italian team, fading to 4th. They enter the big sweeping turn together. Hedegaard with a comfortable lead out front. All he's got to do is stay on his feet. Norway will be the winner, but who is second and third, we don't know. Schumacher in the tuck skates, swinging the arms wildly, looking for all the momentum he can find. Hedegaard looks over his shoulder. He's got it locked in. It's Schumacher and Pellegrino around the final sweeping turn. Schumacher with the advantage, 1 ski lead. Pellegrino looking for real estate, trying to swing wide. Gus doing a good job blocking. Here they come to the line. Pellegrino swings to the inside. He's got some tempo. We're going to have to look at the camera for it. Pellegrino takes it over. Schumacher's third. Pellegrino second. Great race for Italy and U.S. Norway wins.
It was very cool, but the course here in Gums is extremely tough. And also the altitude is, you have to be quite careful in the beginning, but I know that me and Einar are quite good distance skiers, so we put early pressure, and that seemed like the other guys got quite tired.
Einar, is it your first team sprint? How was it?
Yeah, it was my debut, and I knew from the start that the prologue was, I didn't know what to expect. That did go really well. And then I know the track suits me and Harald, and we put some pressure, and the other guys felt it.
And it's the last team sprint before the Olympics. Do you also push a little bit pressure on the Norwegian coaches?
Well, message sent. I hope message is received.
Congratulations, boys.
Thank you.
Applaus für die drei Mannschaften, Norwegen, Italien und USA.